Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is King, and I just want to basically show you guys this new kit I got from Extreme Rate. So Extreme Rate just released their new Rise 4 Plus kits, and honestly I can tell you this much, that it is a remarkable option here that Extreme Rate has. Honestly, like it's really good. So I will show you what the difference is between this new Rise 4 Plus Max and the older kits that they have, and why it's worth upgrading or getting these newer versions. Right. All right. So I have two different versions here. I have it in white and I also have it in black. And if you look at the white version, because it's a little bit easier to see, is that we have the first thing that we have new this year is that we also have now adjustable back buttons. So if you remove these all the way here, you notice that we have, you know, instant triggers, but we also have the full adaptive triggers. So that's amazing for this year. We still have the four back buttons, which is amazing, and you can have two back buttons if you want. You can have metal version. You could also have it in plastic, which is the one that I have as well, and it's really up to you. The grips have been upgraded as well. I love these new grips. They're a lot more grippy than the older grips. You can feel it, just how grippy it is. If you look at the grip on the black one here, similarly, and if we compare it to something like the older version, which has the older grip, we can see just how much more grippy and how much more nice it looks. And I really love the way how it looks. It looks very well. The other feature that added new for this year, if we turn on the controller, on the back we have different lights. So when the controller is on, so you can change between different lights, and the different lights represent different profiles. Once the light's off, that means the controller profiles are off, and the controller will not back buttons will not work. So that's pretty amazing. But I don't know why you want to do that, because you bought the controller just to have the back buttons. But if we double click it again, we turn the controller on, then we're gonna double click it again. We have it on blue, right? So that's amazing. I have mine set for purple for all my settings. And it's still the same as before. So you still hold the button. And once it's flashing, it means that you can go ahead and you can program the controller. So once the controller is on, and you go ahead, you hold the button, it's flashing, you can press whatever button. So if I want to press this button to this button right here, I hold them both at the same time. It's going to flash red to let me know that that button has been programmed. So same thing with the other one. Sorry about that, my battery is dying, but basically it's gonna control battery is dying. But basically, once it's flashing, you can go ahead and program it. If you don't want to enter do program anymore, you hold it, and the light is gonna stay color. So this light is gonna stay on always, right? And this just let you know which profile you have on while you're playing your games, right? So similarly to the other controller, this one has sort of instant trigger, but I noticed that this one has less travel than the other one. That's because Extreme Rate gives you the option now to basically make it have less travel or more travel. So you can install this a little sticker at the back of here if you want it to have even less travel and be more like a more stiffer instant trigger. You can have that type of setting. So that's amazing that Extreme Rate really give you the option to really add more customization to how you want your controller. And if we compare this kit to, say, the older kit, this is the older kit that only has the two buttons. You can see here that this one doesn't have the option to have the profiles. So, you know what I mean? There's no profiles on this one. And we have the older button here that you can see just how much it has improved from generation 1 to generation 4, right? And with this, how nice it is. And this one doesn't have, obviously, the ability to adjust your trigger to make instant trigger. So I have instant trigger on these, and you could only have instant trigger, but now that you have the ability to adjust it, it just shows you just how amazing it is as well, right? So kudos Extreme Rate, you've done a really good job with just making this really nice controller. I love it so much. Like, I love the ability I can adjust the back buttons, and it's the same similar mechanism that we have here on the Phantom controller. This is the Phantom controller itself, is that we have the full kit, and we can also have the instant kit right here, right? So similar version here, and we still have the nice grippy back, but I feel like the grippy back is just so much more nicer on the Rise 4. Sorry, Extreme Weight. This back is just so much more nicer in my opinion than this one. But again, this is the Phantom controller, really nice Phantom controller, and this is the one that I just built using the Rise 4 Plus Max kit. Amazing. I recommend you guys upgrading to this kit. For just $55, you can have all these features. This is a true value, and this is a true game changer for moving forward just for this company. So yeah, so go ahead, pick up yours. I got link in description. This is the pre-release item, so it might not be out at this time, but you can go ahead and use the link that I have in the description to go ahead and pre-order it, and you can probably have yours soon. Again, thank you Extreme for sending this out soon so I can have it to review it. Thank you again for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.